Guys, we did it. The New Orleans Saints. They did it. From Drew Brees to Jameis Winston to Taysom Hill to Trevor Siemian to Andy Dalton to Derek Carr. And I want to say, and when I went on Big Q show, I was defending Derek Carr with all my might. And everybody was like, Derek Carr's trash. About this, about Derek Carr. And I want to tell y'all, Saints fans, if we somehow, someway, I'm not saying that we will, but if we somehow either make the playoffs or win the Super Bowl, I want you to apologize. Because I've been with Derek Carr ever since I started watching football. That was in 2018 when I started watching football. Ever since then, obviously I didn't know who everybody was since, if you're just getting into something, you're not gonna, know who everybody is. So it took me a couple years to know who Derek Carr was. And ever since I knew who he was, I knew he was special. He has never had a bad season. And honestly, I'm not counting this season. He didn't even have a bad one this year. It's just that his dumb head coach, Josh McDaniels, didn't know how to use him. Dennis Allen, you have Derek Carr, who you coached with. Dennis Allen, you're the one who drafted Derek Carr. So if you still suck with him, RIP to you. But I feel like the Saints are now playoff contenders. Because we were one quarterback away the entire time. Obviously, I thought we were going to win the Super Bowl last year when we were making all these signings and we got Jameis Winston back. Yeah, because the reason I said that is because Jameis Winston just finished 6-2 in the season prior, and also he threw 14 touchdowns to 3 interceptions before the injury versus the Buccaneers. But how y'all feel, NFC South? Whether it's the Falcons, Panthers, or Succaneers, y'all all, and when I mean all, y'all all try to get Derek Carr. Like you were spending bank to get Derek Carr. But he wanted to go to the good team, New Orleans Saints, where Derek Carr is not bad. I'm not saying he's like a top 10 quarterback, but he's definitely not average or below. He is above average. So to all those Derek Carr haters, I don't want to hear it about how you were with Derek Carr if we ever win the Super Bowl with this man. 4 years, $150 million. That means, let's see, so 4 years counting this year, so that's 23, 24, 25, 26. So Derek Carr is under contract until 2026. And he's getting paid $36.6 million a year. That's a lot of money, all right? But I feel like if we win the Super Bowl, it's worth it. Because I feel like Derek Carr, I feel like he is a Super Bowl worthy quarterback. I feel like he can get somebody to the Super Bowl. Because if you look at the Raiders, the highest his defense has ever been was top 20. I think it was number 18 or something. He's coming to into New Orleans with a top 5 defense already. So this is automatically the highest defense he's ever had. The defense will get stops. And Derek Carr can throw it deep. We've seen it with Devontae Adams last season. He was chucking that thing to Adams for touchdowns. So that's it. It's done. The quarterback curse since Drew Brees is done. Derek Carr might automatically be either the second or the third best quarterback in Saints football ever since Drew Brees left. And folks, welcome to New Orleans, Derek Carr.